Yo, check, check, check. So, yo, the thing is that when we look at the way that FTX marketed their stuff, right? There's actually quite a similar tie to what happened with well, let's just examine what happens right here. So let's take a look at this right here. You may know about this guy named CoffeeZilla. I'm going to show him over here. Now, the thing about CoffeeZilla is this one is called "This Wasn't an Accident." You can see this video was about talking about FTX, right? FTX tried to hide. And we take a look at FTX, right? You can see they had like a lot of celebrities, a lot of young folks who really didn't know what they were doing. And it shows like how they're trying to make excuses for them, right?
Inherited his claims. Take, for instance, the New York Times. They quote SBF saying he was just distracted and that's why FTX fell apart. Quote, had I been a bit more concentrated, that would have allowed me to catch on to what was going on the risk side. That's right, guys. If he only hadn't played League of Legends, he might have noticed he was stealing customer money. Now, of course, the New York Times was roasted for their uncritical take on Sam, as was Kevin O'Leary. But even respected financial journalists that I personally like Matt Levine of Bloomberg, have recently floated theories around that maybe this is fraud, but maybe not. Quote, I don't want to minimize the likelihood of intentional fraud and theft, but I want to say that the story of FTX also reads like what would happen if you and a few college friends set up a gigantic international financial exchange. Your friends are traders and engineers, not accountants and compliance officers. They're running a huge exchange and are too busy for paperwork. They move fast and break things. Now, stories like that, to me, leave me wondering, well, was this fraud at all? Or was it just a couple of college grads who didn't know the value of an accountant?
Okay, so the thing is that, right, we see that Carly Riley, okay? Let's go and look for Carly Riley. You can see that she was actually pushing these NFTs, right? Okay, and they called it Crypto Carly, and they were pushed quite heavily on, Yang Gang. I wonder if they're still there. Okay, about NFTs in the metaverse, wow. That's a pretty bankless, yeah, it's pretty bankrupt. That's what I have to say about that. Yeah, that's what Carly Riley's about. Anyways, so that's about Carly Riley right there. Let's go and see some more. Hold up, yeah. So the thing is that we could see get some messages here. Just close off these notifications. Oh my god. Okay, just stop there. Okay. Anyways, you see here that she's pumping NFTs, and remember that she's connected to Bloomberg. Yeah, let's go and see Carly Riley and the Yang Gang. Yeah. Well, there's always this stupid one. I don't know why there's some music up there, but okay, so I don't know if you guys saw the Bloomberg symbol already. Yeah? Look, what does she really know about politics? What does she really know? She's a young person who's, yeah, Bloomberg quick take, right? Yeah, Bloomberg. Yeah? Okay, let's go back to this one over here and see this tie once in between how Bloomberg, the company, is starting to make excuses for this FTX thing and the ties between that and the crypto stuff.
But he isn't a criminal. He already came out and said it once. I effed up twice. But instead of mentioning fraud, he says it's because of poor internal labeling that FTX fell apart.
Yeah, labeling of it's theft, bro. Okay. Over here, he actually interviewed this
wiring
guy
instructions
at the end.
were to Alameda Research. Not exactly separate. And so after finding all of this
dress somewhere in the metaverse, is this a joke? No, I'm being serious.
Now I know what you're thinking.
Okay, and the thing is that, right, there's a lot of people out there, people that are fans of Andrew Yang, people that are not going to ask certain questions. But the thing is that when you're too lazy to ask those questions, you're being irresponsible. Yeah, straight up. And I'm talking to, I could say some names, you know who I'm talking to. Yeah, if you're in the Yang Gang, yeah, okay. Time for you to go look up the FEC website, right, the Federal Elections Commission, see how the Yang Gang spending his money. You already know that the way that they're hiring things is very strange. You know that the people who are getting promoted is very odd. And the people who's getting brought up in the system, right, is people that's, connected in weird ways and not really standing up for the right things. It's called selling out.
Surely that can't be true that the auditor of FTX was located in the metaverse. But checking their official bankruptcy filings, that is the case.
Yeah, people didn't check. They just assumed celebrity was winning. Okay. And then he makes a very
To
smart
journalists
decision.
before the crash to see if they'd do anything, and they said no.
I went to Bloomberg with my pal who I was working on this thing with, and we laid it out to five ladies on the crypto team, and they passed. And they said it would be too much work. We'd lose access. It's bad for business, right? They'd hang up on us if we asked these questions. Well, at least I had the questions.
Wait,
I don't have a
Bloomberg
PR firm.
denied a story with you because they thought it would lose them access and it was too much work?
Yes, 100%.
When? When did this happen?
This happened in July. This happened in early July. They had everything. They had everything.
Wow.
So we're in November now, right? July, August, September, October, November. 5 months went by, and Bloomberg deliberately squashed the story, right? Yeah, so they could pump the crypto and make the cash. And when we take a look at the way that Andrew Yang right before, I think that we can see that Jules Turpak, she's kind of like walked away, it seems like, right? Yeah, what happened to Jules Turpak? I think she's still hanging around, but they're protecting her. They don't want her on the show, right? She's nervous, so her agent's saying there's some kind of problem. Let's take a look forward, right? Moving forward, Andrew Yang. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that Jules Turpak has been on for a while, but she's keeping it safe. She's not saying anything publicly. Matt Shiners, okay. Yeah, this is his right-hand man, right? I guess he's the only one who really wants to keep it up, besides Zach Graham. He loves these tall, blind guys, right? Yeah, it's ridiculous. That's who works for him. He doesn't have any Asian Americans on staff. Now he hid his staff, the staff page. He doesn't want people to know. Instead of answering questions, just hiding the evidence. What happened to Jules Turpak? It's been a while. She's labeled as a co-host for your show. How long has it been she's been on your show? Since 5 months ago, yeah? She was on 5 months ago. She was on for a couple of shows beyond that, right? She was on 6 months ago, 5 months ago. Was Jules Turpak a failure? Is that what the deal is, Yang? Did you kick her off because she was getting the views? What was the problem, Yang? Who backed out, Yang? Who did you drop Jules Turpak? Or did Jules Turpak say, look, this whole, because I emailed Jules, and this is on evidence on my channel, right? Oh, 5 months ago, okay. Then now it's Zach and Matt, and we don't really see Jules anymore, right? Yeah, there's Matt Shiners again. There's Matt Ho. Yeah, they got rid. Yeah, Shane Gillis. We don't see Jules Turpak anymore, right? All you see are these celebs once again, like the same people that are promoting FTX, right? These people who are a part of the political and media aristocracy, and they don't talk to us little people down here. They know so much better, and their freaking ivory tower fucking bullshit, yeah? The only way you get talked to is if you are actually someone who's going to not press certain issues, just like Jules Turpak, right? She's still safe, right? If she left the organization, she's not going to publicly say anything that's wrong because she's got to, in the future that could affect her hireability, right? In fact, though, right, if you ever want to work for me, Jules, I would ask you, like, Jules, I know you're pretty and all that, but I'm going to be straight up with you. Like, I don't really care about that, really. In fact, you know what I mean? Like, when I look at your history of, not speaking out, that's not the type of person I want to rock with, honestly, right? Yeah? If I'm fucking up, these are the type of people that's in your crew. If I'm fucking up, you won't say anything. You'll let me fuck up. You'll laugh about it behind my back, right? Yeah? And then you'll just, you'll just go with whoever the winner is. You're not really looking out for anybody but yourself, Jules. You're not a good team player. And your whole there's a whole bunch of fucking greedy, selfish pieces of shit like that over here at the Yang Gang. You know what I mean? Straight up. That's why there's no more Asian Americans who are, all your city coordinators that were down here in New York City have left, right? That's why they don't work with you no more, Andrew. Yeah? And the whole entire Forward Party staff. You guys know this, but you won't talk about this. Instead, y'all collecting that money, right? Yeah, how much did you... let's see where Kylie is. Let's... Yo, Andrew Yang makes so many bad decisions. Crypto Kylie returns. A feminist perspective on the boy crisis. That's great. Okay. There was more, but future of esports, gender diversity. Okay, blah blah blah. She loves these NFTs. It's unregulated market. It's scam country. She's young. I mean, maybe she's okay smart, but she's like Sam Bankman smart. You know what I mean? She's FTX smart. You know what I mean? She's not that experienced. She doesn't really know that much about it. She's pumping because someone's backing her with an agenda that's got money behind it. Straight up, yeah? Maybe those Bloomberg people, yeah? Those Bloomberg ladies who were squashing the story, like you heard about from this from the story right here. Once again, 5 ladies, right, were on the crypto team and squashed it.
Now I know
Was one of those Carly Riley from Bloomberg? I want to know. Was one of them one of the Carly Riley from Bloomberg told about the scam going on at FTX and y'all knew about it? Right? Then think about it. Those Bloomberg ladies also knew about the scam and were able to sell short or somehow gain on the market.
know what you're thinking. Surely that can't be true that the auditor of FTX was located in the complaints in the metaverse. Either political donations or this whole story about effective
political donations, once again, right? A lot of money from Sam Bankman went to the Democrats, right? Which Democrats? I want to know. Yeah? Which Democrats was pushing crypto the hardest? I want to know. Was it Biden's old ass? Or was it Andrew Yang? Yo, the dude couldn't fucking... He had... Let me look up NFTs and anybody else, right? Yeah? Maybe it was Elizabeth Warren. Let's see. Elizabeth Warren NFTs. Let's see what she got to say about it. Was she pumping NFTs? She's a long-term crypto critic. It probably wasn't. Regulatory threats against crypto. It's probably not Elizabeth Warren, okay? Let's go and look at maybe it's maybe it's Biden. Biden, let's see if he's into a crypto. Is Biden a crypto investor? One day, okay, I want to know back in the day. Yeah, I don't want to know about one day. Now he's fucking saying all the right shit, right? Fuck you, man. What about back in, to seize crypto? Okay, they knew about it though. Let's be real, okay? They knew about the scam 5 months ago. Yeah, probably, you know, the government's sitting on a lot of stuff. They probably knew even before. This is from March, so this is before, yeah? What was his order on cryptocurrency? To tell you the truth, like, the government, my man Theo Chino's already worked on this issue. They've already sold out, like, crypto to the big banks and shit. Yeah. Back then, remember, like, it was all back in March, right after the Super Bowl. The most advertising was crypto. Exactly. They were taking money hand over fist. Who's writing the story? Some fucking asshole, fucking Aaron Klein. Who the fuck is you, bro? Senior fellow, Center on Regulation of Markets. You're some fucking asshole, bro. You not like you talking about this random fucking, you know, theoretical shit. You working with dudes on the ground, taking care of real shit, or you making up fucking stories like, you know, convincing the rest of the world why you deserve all this fucking fictional money shit. Y'all are telling stories straight up. The Jedi Council of Financial Regulators? What the fuck? Yeah, the Jedis sucked, bro. The Jedis fucked up the whole entire fucking, the Jedi's council sucked. That's what you is. That's a good fucking analogy right there. Jedi Council. A bunch of fucking stuck up, you know what I mean, don't know what the fuck is going on. You know what I mean, get all your fucking kids killed and shit, being incompetent. That's exactly what the fuck y'all are. Fucking dumbass Jedi Council. It's fucking real sad. Legal authority, or whether, right, they're trying to decide if they need or not. Meanwhile, those crypto kids are fucking pumping mad money to the Dems who's in charge, right? Yeah, paying them off. So it looks like, you know, the Biden thing, they're talking about it, right? Yeah. But really, they give the big boys the money. And you gotta wait for something to... Any fucking idiot could have told, right? Yeah? That... It was known in the industry about rug pulls and shit like that and how it wasn't protected. You had to know this shit was going to happen. You had to know. Right? Anyways, yeah, so look, Biden, it looked like it was moving slightly against crypto. Warren didn't like really crypto, right? They're pumping the money. Who's the fucking Democrat pushing fucking crypto? Maybe it's Tulsi, right? Yeah, everybody hates Tulsi, right? Yeah. Was Tulsi pushing crypto? Crypto investor Tulsi. Oh my god, when did this happen? In April? Crypto investor. Oh, that's not good. Well, okay. Hey, she's Asian American slash Pacific Islander, right? Yeah. Oh my God. I don't really hear, but yo, the number one pumper of that whole crypto thing, right? I didn't even know, and I'm pretty deep into the Tulsi thing. I just finding out another like fucking piece of the pie right here. Who's another one? Yeah, Kamala Harris. I wonder how Pete Buttigieg thinks about this shit. Was maybe he was in on the money. I think he's kind of like a new tech guy. Who knows? But we'll see. Uh, Kamala Harris, blah blah blah. Be crypto savvy. Okay. So just what do these people fucking know? They don't know shit, right? Yeah, but they're making all decisions to look to make be like the fucking god fucking first leader. Pete Buttigieg, and soon we're gonna look for. By the way, I encourage you guys to subscribe to my boy Yellow Brick Road. He's a big fan of Amy Klobuchar. We're about to see her position on crypto. Who is getting the money? Pete Buttigieg was Silicon Valley's favorite. Oh my God. So okay. Yang was bad, and I wasn't really deep in Pete Buttigieg land, but apparently this is also big. Yeah, it would line up to young people, know little, right? You haven't really seen scams before. Oh, you're so smart. You're smarter than everybody else. This fucking stupid story. You know what I mean? Yeah. Went to the best schools. Yeah, fuck out of here. You know what I mean? Think they're so much better than us. You know what I mean? And then they fuck up. Oh, this is not a new story. You know what I mean? You even saw in that fucking video from the CoffeeZilla guy, right? Yeah. He's like, yo, the other people, the adults knew what was going on. You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, like, you know, they'll break things and shit. Yeah, like it's like this guy from Bloomberg
was it just a
making
couple
excuses?
of college grads who didn't know the value of an accountant? Could be either one, right? And I want to address this, not because anyone in the media specifically believes that Sam isn't a fraudster, besides Kevin O'Leary probably, because of course they're all the time. And in a way, that's a compelling, simple explanation. Don't attribute to malice what you can attribute to stupidity, or in this case, Atlantic International Financial Exchange. Your friends are traders and engineers, not accountants and compliance officers.
Did you hear that? They're traders and engineers, not accountants and compliance officers, yeah? The new cats who's more computer literate is going to really be more about the computer guys. The Andrew Yang, the tech guy, ooh, tech bros and shit, you know what I mean? Get the fuck out of here, man. You know what I mean? I know how to use computer too. You ain't fucking all that shit to just smack you, you know what I mean? You think you're so smart, man. You know what I mean? You a fucking herb, man. You know what I mean? Carly Riley. Ooh, yeah, this fucking picture of fucking Bored Ape is worth more than your fucking house. Shut the fuck up, bitch. You know what I mean? You hold on to that fucking picture. I'm gonna keep my house. You know what I mean? You hold it. You stay with that shit. You know what I mean? You tell me, okay? Some dumb shit. Anyways, but they're making excuses.
They're
for
running a
these people.
huge exchange and are too busy for paperwork. They move fast and break things.
You know what? And this really reminds me of, you remember that story of Sam Brock? Let me see if yeah. Let's see, Sam Brock. What was his name? Brock, the fucking rapist. Rapist Brock. Okay. Yeah, remember like when this guy was raping that girl, right? Yeah. Oh, they put this picture on the newspaper, right? Yeah. This is what a rapist looks like. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because they gotta keep these boys looking. You know what I mean? They gotta keep these young, wealthy white people. You know what I mean? They can't see them as, you know, as predators. Only black people's predators. And Asian people are incompetent and fucking weak. And that's how the fucking world is fucking built. Fuck that. Yeah, fuck that. That's why Carly Riley couldn't put Paperboy Prince on the stage. That's why Carly Riley, yo, Paperboy Prince, stop fucking with that crypto shit, man. You know what I mean? That shit smelled fucking funky from the beginning, man. You want to be a leader, you know what I mean? You gotta look. It's possible, right? Yeah, it's not really. I won't really blame Paperboy Prince 100%, right? Yeah, the thing is that crypto could work out, yeah? If you have more honest motherfuckers ready to call shit out early, which did happen, but they were hushed because their message was inconvenient for the fucking money. You know? You gotta know, right? Yeah? if you're a leader, your decisions have consequences. So you want everybody to forgive everything you fucking do, right? Yeah. You got to really take a moment and really think about how many people, right? Yeah, you could have ended fucking over, right? Yeah. Luckily, you didn't really push crypto that hard, which is good. Yeah, you went to a couple of NFT things, whatever, maybe. But so maybe you're just investigating. I know you didn't really get deep in, but you know, before you put your name on something, you know, I mean, you gotta think about what the fuck you're doing, man. Can't be responsible for that shit. Oh, just hope for the best. I just overlook the shit. You know what I mean? Not with me, motherfucker. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I appreciate what we've done in the past, man. But I'm just saying, you know, that shit was sketchy from the fucking beginning. And if it's sketchy, you gotta be careful and cautious. You can't just be like, oh yeah, like, you know, maybe we can make a lot of money. You know what I mean? If that's the type of dude you are, maybe gotta ask some real questions. How are you gonna protect us? I'm sorry to bring people with Prince up, especially this year. There's a lot of other people with a lot of other problems that's doing other really serious fucked up shit out there. He never even got elected, so he's only so much. But the whole Andrew Yang outfit, yeah, the tech bro shit. I'm sorry, gotta ask some people to hear shit. Is anybody in the chat? Not believe so. It says 2 people are watching, so I know I'm one of the watchers, I guess. Be fucking tired. So I guess we can call it a night.